everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this Barbie inspired necklace using just a few of my beads. I loved this color pattern. This was inspired from the original Barbie bathing suit, the black and white one from 1959. Then when they remodeled it, they added these fuchsia pink bows around it. So this color was added on. So that's where it started out as the original one with the black and white, and then with the fuchsia, I just ended up adding that kind of like the bows were in the bathing suit. So let me know down in the comments if you saw the movie or not, and I hope you will continue to watch this video and see how I made this necklace. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're starting out with these really pretty black rhinestone spacer beads. They have some silver in them. I think they would be really pretty with this. Then I have these, I think these are, let me see. These are 8mm, just glass beads. And I have some 6mm. These are white jade beads, round ones. Then I have some number 6 seed beads. And then I have these really pretty, just ceramic beads. They're oval. So they just give a little bit of interesting pop to the necklace. And I am using this beadle on wire, and I'm taking 23 inches of it. Oh, and I also have a lobster clasp. I have 2 jump rings, 1 small, 1 big, 2 crimp covers, and 2 crimp beads for afterwards. Okay, and I have a 2-inch head pin. So I'm starting out with the pendant part. And I'm going to put this on it. I'm going to put that, and the pink, then the black, and then the white. So this is the pendant. So I'm cutting it just a little bit. I'm going into my garbage to do that. So I have about this much here, and I bend that back using my round nose pliers, and then I just come up and bend that in. Let me do that a little bit closer. And there. And then we have that little hole. So we have that. So now we're going to take the string, we're going to put it through like that. I'm going to move all of these out of the way so that I'm totally in the picture for this whole thing. And I'm going to put one of the 6OC beads right there. Then I'm going to do a white, the black, and a pink, and a black, and a white. So we have that. We're going to do the other side. Do the seed bead. And then we're going to do the white, the black, the pink, the black, and then the white. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. It's got a cute little Barbie flair to it. I tell you, everybody has been raving about that movie, so I thought, you know what? And I've been seeing some jewelry. I saw a couple of videos, and I thought, I'm going to jump on the Barbie bandwagon. So that's it so far. And you can use any beads you have. They don't have to be the exact ones. But I'm patterning this after that iconic, the original Barbie, the 1959 bathing suit that was black and white. I will post a picture at the beginning of the video, and then I'll do it again at the end of the video. And what it is it was the black and white striped one. And then when they remade it, they added this like hot pink bows to it. And that's where I'm getting this color from, this combo from. Is from what they did when they added that. I just thought that looked so cool. So, yeah, so I'm just doing this little pattern here. This is a really easy DIY kind of a piece of jewelry. So let me know down in the comments if you saw the Barbie movie or not, what you thought of it. I mean, we all played with Barbies growing up. Yeah, look how cute that looks. Total Barbie going on here. I'm gonna put this black one up again. I'm gonna do this side. The black one again. Oh, so cute. Then we're gonna do the white. This. Yeah, I had to have that little bit of fuchsia in here. I was looking through my pink beads and I really felt like I didn't have any, and then these popped in and I was like, okay, this is perfect. And I was just gonna do the black seed beads. I did them right there at the beginning, but I was doing it with those, and then I forgot I had these black rhinestones, and these give a little sparkle, and you know, we know Barbie's all about the sparkle. So we're gonna do that. We'll do another one. So this is the necklace so far. You can totally see this on a little Barbie. Okay, so now we're gonna do another black one. Oh, I forgot to put the white one. Excuse me. Forgot to put the white one. There we go. And now the black one. Oh. I'm gonna do this one. I'm going to move this out of the way. You can still see. Okay, then we're going to do this side. Yeah, I was practicing a little bit with this before I shot this video, and I was trying to get that kind of pattern, the brick-laid kind of pattern that the black and white bathing suit had. And I just, for some reason, it wasn't happening. And then when something about these black little stripes in there kind of did it for me. I'm gonna see how far around the neck this goes. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to, I have these, so now I'm going to do, where are they at? Okay, so we have that. So now we're gonna do another black one. And then we're gonna do the other black one right here. And we're gonna do the pattern again. And I have a bunch of videos if you want to subscribe to my channel. I do unboxings, tutorials, all that. And then I'll work with the boxes and make stuff, give you ideas for things to do with it. I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to do this one. So yeah, you can subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button below and then hit that notification bell, and then it'll drop down, and then click all so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so I'm going to see how this looks around my neck. So cute. Total Barbie here. Look at that. This is like total Barbie. Okay, so this is the perfect length. So now I will show you how I close off my necklaces. So I'm taking this crimp cover, I open it up a little more, and then I'm taking my crimp bead, I'm putting the crimp bead down. So what you want to make sure when you go to close this, you want it to have some movement around the necklace, but you don't want it to be so tight that it can't bend, because you want to be able to lay naturally around the neck. So then I take my bent chain nose pliers and I go in there and I grab onto that the crimp bead, and I just lift it up just a pinch, and then I squeeze it closed. And I make sure it's closed really good, like that. And I'll give it a little thing, it's not moving. Then I take it and I go back through the beads. Just kind of work with it till it goes down in there. And if it pops out, you know, like 3 or 4 beads down the line, then I will, I'll just trim it up. There we go. Here, I see how it's coming out this way. Then I just pull that. I turn it this way and make sure that it's laying well like that. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. And then I come in with my bent chain nose pliers. That's not there. It's still not laying flat in there yet. Let me get my little round nose pliers and turn it. Why isn't this turning? There we go. There we go. Okay. Then I'm just going to take this, and you don't want to cut the other wire. You just want to cut that wire and do that. Then I'm going to lift this up like this so it's moving around so you know there's no spaces in there. Then I'm going to take my other crimp cover, open that up, stick that in there. Take my crimp bead, put that in there. This would be great, like a great piece of jewelry if someone's going as Barbie for Halloween. Okay, so have that, that's not moving. Let's stick this through. Let me see here. There we go. Yeah, and I just start feeding that through, and sometimes it goes all the way down. If it doesn't, it'll pop out. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. And then you can pull it. Just closing that up a teeny bit. And then grab this that. Then without cutting the good wire, I cut the other one, kind of tuck that in. Then I take my round nose pliers like this, and I just tipped it back just a little bit to give it that little groove like that. And then on the one side, I take the jump ring. Make sure it's totally closed up. I did it before the videos. Make sure there's no gaps in there because you do not want them. And you bend that. Then I do that just a little bit. Then, let me see, I'm gonna grabbing this tiny jump ring. I don't put the lobster clasp right up against the crimp cover because I think it can wear out after a while, and especially if you sell your jewelry like I do, you want it to last a long, long time. So people enjoy buying jewelry from you. And then I go in and I close it like this, like that. I make sure it's totally closed. Then I go in like that, put that in there, and I bend that. So you put this together. And so here you have your little Barbie necklace. Look how cute that is. Totally patterned after the original Barbie bathing suit from 1959. I think this is so cute. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this, if you're gonna make it or not. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. I also have all my social media below. I have my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my Etsy store links. So you can go and follow me on any of those. I usually put like 3 to 4 videos up a week. I try to. So let me know in the comments what you think of this, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.